Hey guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing one of my pick a card readings. Haven't done one in a little while, and the question that is asked for today is, what needs my immediate attention right now? So what is of utmost importance right now? So something that it can't wait. We need to know about this and we need to attend to it like ASAP. Okay, so the cards that I'm using for this reading are my Wally's World Oracle, which you can see by the beautiful red rose, which was taken from my garden when I took this picture and did a little Photoshop with it. It's got the beautiful hemimorphite layered in and the Seed of Life overlaid on top. I am also using the Vessel Oracle, and I am also using the Laughing Eye, Weeping Eye Tarot. And I just feel like those three decks together work really well. So I thought they would work for this reading. I have actually 4 of my rings up at the top. So you choose the pile that you are most drawn to. So go with your guts feeling, your intuition. You may choose more than one pile if you wish. Some people like to hear the messages of all 4 piles. That's totally up to you. You guys do this reading however you want or listen to the messages however you wish. Do remember that this is general, so there are a lot of people that watch the videos, and if there is something within the message where you're like, it doesn't really connect with me, it probably wasn't meant for you then. It was probably meant for somebody else who was watching this video. If you do want something that is a little bit more one-on-one, I do one-on-one readings, and you can catch one on my website, www.kittensweightsandtarot.com, or you can head over to my Etsy shop. And if after this you find that you really do dig the Wally's World Oracle, then they are open for pre-orders right now on Kickstarter. So all you have to do is type in Wally's World Oracle or follow the link that is down below. So take a deep breath in. Let it go. All right, we are going to go with message number 1, pile number 1. What needs my immediate attention right now? And let's take a look. Okay, the cards that we have the 3 of Cups, we have communication, and this picture comes to us from Vista, California. This is actually my aunt's backyard. It's a beautiful, beautiful view, and she has a gorgeous backyard. So let me take this in. So what needs your immediate attention right now? Okay, so what I'm feeling is there might be one person in particular that you have been blowing off as of late, meaning you've been avoiding having a talk with this person. You've been avoiding running into this person. So it's only exacerbating the issue that's going on. So I'm not saying that you guys have like this huge problem, and this could be something, you know, like your romantic partner, a friend, or a colleague, or somebody in your family, but you can't keep avoiding this person. Actually, if you do, it's not going to be good, not for you and not for the other person. It's only making things worse. You need to acknowledge this person. You need to finally just suck it up. And I know that many of us don't like conflict, but if you avoid this conflict, it's going to erupt into something that you won't like. You really won't like it then. Neither will the other person. It's really not going to be good for either of you. So the immediate message right now is you need to talk to this person. And I'm not saying make a plan, like maybe a week from now you're going to talk to this person. You need to sit down and have a talk with them today. So today, if it's too late right now, then you're going to call them tomorrow. You're going to go to their house tomorrow. You're going to sit them down after work tomorrow, whatever it may be, but it needs to be now. Like within the next 24 to 48 hours, you need to call them, you need to sit down with them, and you need to talk through this issue. It's going to be what's best. It may not feel good. I'm not saying it's going to be all like, you know, sunshine and rainbows while you're talking, like, hey, I'm so glad that we talked. You know, it's not gonna it's not going to feel good, I assure you, but having had the talk, is going to be such a stress relief. All those anxieties that you've been feeling, the stomach upsets, the sore throats, due to chakras being blocked because of this, avoidance, it's all going to disappear. It's going to dissipate. It's going to go away because you finally did what you needed to do, which was to talk to this person. Maybe it has a favorable outcome. Maybe it doesn't, but it's something that needs to happen for the well-being of your health and their health, and at least it'll be done. It'll just be done. Okay? So that is a very clear message for somebody out there. So if that message doesn't connect to you, then it was meant for whoever this is who is, also watching this. So that was the message for pile number 1. All right, going into pile number 2, what needs your immediate attention right now? So let's have a look. Ooh, okay. So we have move on, we have the sun, and we have this beautiful picture, which was donated by Heidi from our very own Wild Feather. And she donated it for this deck. And this is a picture that she took at Hunts Point in Nova Scotia. She said it had a very calming, very peaceful effect while she was there, and she was actually able to see a First Nations woman do a chant by the water, and she was doing a water ritual, and so Heidi got to talk to her, and she said it was just completely awesome. So let's see how these 3 cards work together. Okay, so what I'm feeling is there's some sort of, I don't want to say a major dispute, but somebody may have said something that just irked you. Like you want to like keep getting at this person. It's like you can't put the situation down. It's like, how dare you say that? And even though you may have come back at them and said, you can't say something like that. And they may have just blown you off of like, whatever, you're taking it too harshly, or, I didn't even mean it like that, or whatevs. And they just kind of feel like they're blowing you off. And it's really just not sitting right with you. And you want to like continue on and continue with this person who maybe you don't get along with all that well in the first place, or this situation where you're just like, you just can't put it down. Whatever the situation is, it's just like, I know I should move on, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I just can't, like, I feel like I need to say something else, or I need to do something else, or I need to go talk to somebody else and see what I should do. The cards here are saying you just need to move on. Okay. I know that's really hard to do. But if you can find something else to occupy your brain space right now, and just realize that you're just feeding into the situation and making it worse, and you're just, feeding all your energy, it's hurting you more than it's hurting anybody else, by you, giving up sleep, or, brain power, or, the happiness of your day because you're thinking about this situation. If you can just move past this situation, not only will you finally find the peace of mind that you need and the sleep that you need, but it's going to be, what's best for you in the long run. Like, you cannot hold on to these things. You cannot harbor these things. So what needs your immediate retention right now is like, you need to let it go. Just move past, let it go. And you're just going to have to put your big girl or big boy pants on and just, be like, that sucks. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it doesn't sit right with me, but it's not worth it. I have bigger, better, other things to occupy my time and my brain space and my heart space than this mess over here. All right, so that is the message for pile number 2. And moving on to pile number 3. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups, we have defeat, and then we have this lovely photo that was submitted for the Wally's Oracle by my friend Steph out in Belgium. This was actually taken in Vittorio Veneto, Italia, so Italy, and she was talking about having a beautiful day, riding her bike with her uncle, and it's also, you know, what brings her peace, of course, because it's a healing deck. Okay, so let me see, what is the message? What needs your attention right now? Okay, right away, loud and clear, I got stop living in the past. Okay, I think you've been doing a lot of dwelling lately of why did this happen to me? Why do all these things keep happening to me? You know, why couldn't I have had this person in my life? Why did this person have to act this way? Why did this person have to treat me this way? Why couldn't I have had, you know, X, Y, and Z? The harsh reality is you didn't have those things. Okay, you can't go back and change it. You can't rewrite history. It's there, it's done, and now what are you going to do about it? Okay, what type of person do you want to be? All that is in your past. It's all said and done. Okay, we have some wounds to heal, yes. You know, therapy works really well, talking it out, finding constructive hobbies, finding things that fill you with light and bring joy. But sitting around and saying, you know, my life isn't the way I wanted it to be because of, you know, him or her. Actually, I feel like I'm quoting Rocky. Him or her or anybody. You know, so don't, although, you know, things may have, and a lot of us have some really difficult backgrounds, but we can't say that the reason we've turned out this way, the reason my life is crap, or I didn't get what I want, or, you know, I'm not happy with X, Y, and Z is because of somebody in my past, or is because of this. Then change your present. You can't control your past, but you can change your present. That's where your power is. Do not give up your power for your past. Okay? So you need to, wow, these messages are kind of harsh, but hey, you guys got to hear them. So figure out, okay, so what can I do right now to bring me joy, to bring me happiness? How can I help bring other people happiness? Because in essence, that helps you fill yourself with light. What could I do to change my situation? What could I do to change my outlook? What could I do to change my perception? You know, so you need to figure out what you can do right now to take control of your present that is beneficial for you and will make you most happy, and not what can I do to change my past, because you can't. That's impossible. Okay, at least in this realm. So that is your message for pile number 3. That was kind of a quick and dirty message, but hey, you have the power, and it was just mainly like, don't give up your power. You have so much power. Don't give it up to your past. All right, and that is the message for pile number 3. All right, and finally we have pile number 4. What message do you need right now? What needs your attention right now? So SOS, ASAP. Okay. So you have the King of Pentacles. We have Truth with the roses here and a heart. And over here, this is actually my front yard and my bamboo, which kind of, you know, it separates the two properties, and I also feel like very, very protected when I'm on that side of the house with my bamboo there. So what message, what needs your attention right now? Okay, so what I was getting kind of, wow, with these messages, they're all pretty loud and clear. Just like this bamboo stands tall no matter what, you know, whether it's burning outside, it's raining outside, it can only be bamboo. And here with this card, Truth and the King of Pence. The King of Pence is nurturing, but also very strong, steadfast, and doesn't budge for anyone, especially people that try to wrong him. So what this message is stop letting people walk all over you. Okay. Wow, I felt like a bunch of emotion with that one. So this is definitely for actually a few people who are watching this right now. So like I said, if this doesn't resonate, maybe it's not for you, but it definitely is for a few other people. You know, and this kind of goes off off pile number 3. But what this one is you can't live somebody else's life. You can't, I know that we're natural born people pleasers. We don't want to cause conflicts. We don't want to make people unhappy. We want people to praise us. We want to be good, the good boy or the good girl in people's eyes. But to me, it feels like there are a lot of people who are taking advantage of you right now and taking advantage of your kindness, your heart, I would say almost meekness, and they're stepping all over you. And you know it, but you feel like, oh, well, I don't want to cause any conflict, so I don't want to say anything. Okay, the one person here who's totally getting the energetic crap kicked out of them is you. Okay, I'm not saying these people are bad or evil, but they need to be put into their place. They need to know that they cannot do this. Okay, you need to, I know this is so hard, but you're going to need to be you. You're going to need to say no. You're going to say, I don't want that. That's not me. And at first, you might be really emotional the first time that you finally stand your ground, but it's going to get easier and easier and easier every single time. And pretty soon, it's just going to be a part of your personality that you do not let people walk all over you. You do not let people tell you what to do when it is not in your best interest. Okay? You have conversations with people. You communicate with people. But you do not take commands. You're not an animal. And in fact, we should not do that to our animals either. We should love them just like we love each other. So, yeah, you're not some, servant person to be, kicked around or told what to do, and this is what you're gonna like and this is what you're gonna do. You're your own person with your own thoughts, your own feelings, and your own destiny. Their destiny is not your destiny. Their path is not your path. Okay, so this is a big, loud and clear, stand up for yourself. Stop letting these people walk all over you. I know it's really hard to stand up to people. I mean, coming from me, a person who, it was hard for me to stand up to my mother and certain people in my family. But one day I did, and I felt really awful afterwards. But the more I did it, the better I felt, and the better I felt. And now people do not talk down to me. I would never allow that to happen. And that's after years. It takes years, it was after years of me standing up for myself. And now it's just a part of who I am. And pretty soon it's going to be a part of who you are. All right. So that is the message for pile number 4. All right, you guys. So that is it for my pick a card reading. Might I say these messages? Woo! I actually have a little bit of sweat on my forehead because when really intense messages come in for me, I sweat a lot. I know that's kind of gross, but I'm just trying to say there was a lot of energy here. And I want you to know that the messages did come from a heart space. It came with love. I know sometimes love can be tough, but hey, the question was, what do you need to know right now? What needs your immediate attention right now? And so if the message was too soft, you may not have taken it seriously. So I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. If any of these messages did connect with you, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you have anything else to say about the messages here, or even just let me know what pile that you picked, put that in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's it for me, spiritual homies. If you have any recommendations, like what other questions you want me to do for my pick a card readings, I'd be more than happy to entertain those questions. And yeah, So I will catch you spiritual homies later. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And like I said, if you want to catch a one-on-one reading with me, I have a lot of different types of readings. Go to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. And if you are interested in pre-ordering my Wally's World Oracle, know that the early bird special ends April 20th. So that is coming up ASAP. So you may want to jump on that. The link is down below for my Kickstarter. You can also go through my website and find Wally's World in the toolbar up there, and you can pre-order through that link as well. So that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.